Hi, ladies. So it is Sunday night. This is our 7 p.m. on Sunday show. So I have some new things for you to look at and also some favorites from the past. If you haven't been here before, this is Putting on the Glitz. My name is Christy. We do 5 shows a week, and this is our last one of the week. So tomorrow will be invoice day for everybody. Hi, Marjorie. Hi, Kim. Which means you guys are all going to get your cute little pink packages in the mail in a few days. That's the part we look forward to, right? So I started this business in June of 2020 during the pandemic. I was job searching. I wanted something that I could do from home, both for safety reasons and because I have children and grandchildren who are at home, and I wanted to be able to spend time with them, as well as my husband, who's retired. But we needed to supplement our income a little bit. And one of my friends introduced me to paparazzi, and here we are. Hi, Carol. Hi, Violet. Good to see you guys. So that's basically how I got started. I was terribly afraid of the video camera when I first started. I'm shy. I don't like getting online in front of people. So that was hard for me. But after about a month or two, everything kind of settled down. And the longer we've been going on, the more comfortable it's gotten. I've also been on Zoom for our worship, so that has helped as well. So I've kind of gotten used to the camera at this point. I don't know what I'm going to do when we go back to in-person things. Hi, Mom. So I've heard quite a few people comment that lately, that it's going to be weird to go back to in-person because we have been on the camera for so long. We haven't seen a lot of people in person. My son just saw one of his friends today, and he used to be short because he's a couple years younger than Daniel. And when Daniel saw him today, he was taller than Daniel. And he's like, what happened? Well, the pandemic happened. And it happened to all of us. So it's a little weird to see everybody after so long. And the kids have grown up. And people have changed. Or they've gotten their hair cut or, you know, whatever. I'd love to say I lost weight, but that didn't happen. Hi, Robin. But a lot of people have been doing their jobs from home, and it was a shock to go back to the workplace, those of you that already have. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to take it when we have to go back to doing everything in person. Now that I'm used to the camera. Now I don't want to actually talk to anybody in person. All right, so we've got, let's see. Hi, Mom. Hi, Robin. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Ruth. I think I got everybody. We're caught up. I was just labeling one last necklace that I had gotten in. It is not a new one, but I got it in special because some of the ladies liked it. So I'll have that for you this evening. Can you squeeze this? Like that link is just a little bit loose. Mm-hmm. Just so that it doesn't come apart accidentally. Okay. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you. There should be some in this top drawer. We can use them. Yep, there's some right there. Let's go ahead and get started. Our first piece tonight is called Beach Flavor. That's one of the things that a lot of us can't wait to get back to, is going to the beach like we were before. Hi, Esley. So we've got some beach jewelry. I do also have this in a yellow. It's a lemony yellow, but this one is a lime green. Hi, Terry. These are lime green shell type pieces. So they're little discs, not desks, discs. I can't talk. But they have that shell type pearlescent finish on them. And then they also have silver discs in between. You can see 3 more layers of chain up here to give you the layered look. And then, hi, Sheila. And then the little lime green discs for earrings as well on a fishhook back. Again, I do have this in the yellow as well, and lemony yellow. I have one of each. I did not pull it off the board, so I can grab it if I need it. Let me get these chains down below her collar where they're supposed to be. She's not being terribly cooperative tonight. I think she's tired. So our top chains are right there at this collar.
And then the ceiling fan probably help.
Yeah, Max stuck her head in the ceiling fan a little while ago, so I think she's still a little disoriented. So our top ones are right here below the collar, just about a 1/4 inch. You've got that little white showing. And then our layer with the discs, you can see, is hanging above mid-chest. It's about 1 1/4 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you can bring this all down. It's gonna lay right about here. So between mid-chest and the top of the bust. So this one is Beach Flavor, and it is in the green. If you'd like yellow instead, just let me know. I can show it to you. If you want to see that color, that's fine. It's going to be 101 for tonight. I don't know why I didn't pull it down. Usually when I have more than one color of something, I try to get all the colors, but you know, things fall through the cracks. This one I also have a matching bracelet for. This one's called Fiercely Fancy. It is in an army or an olive green. Those are pearly beads. You want to see yellow? Okay, we'll grab that for you, Mom. Let me finish this one. I'll grab that yellow one. So these are pearly type beads, not pearlescent, and the transparent green beads as well. We also have the polished silver beads. This is hanging on one of these ring type chains. The earrings are the green pearly beads as well on a fishhook back. This one is going to hang right along that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down about here. So not quite mid-chest, but the beads will probably hang mid-chest. And then the bracelet is a smaller version of that necklace with also that adjustable chain closure and a lobster clasp, so you can adjust it to fit you. Turn these around a little bit so you can see them better. There we go. So this is Fiercely Fancy and the bracelet in green. I'll grab it. It's okay. This one is number 102. I do only have one of these sets, number 102. Because I had that in another color and I sold that. Let's see. It is not up here. Can you see if it's on the hook back there, Mitz? Behind the board. It's on a yellow hook. It'll be on the right-hand side, a couple rows back. Okay, so he'll grab that. This one is Sheer Thing in silver. These are these very tiny, fine wires, silver wires. And then each one of these frames has one of our little silver hematite rhinestones in the center. They hang better on real skin than they do on the bus. They like to flip around on the bus. So 3 layers of this. And then the earrings are also those silver hematite rhinestones on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these. If Kimberly would like one of these. I have one more. Oh dear, I just started storming. So if you lose me, be patient. I can come back in just a few minutes if something happens, and if I'm not back in just a few minutes, we'll postpone it till later. This one is hanging right at the collar. Hi, Juanita. Good to see you. This one's hanging right at the collar. It does still have the 2-inch extension. So with the 2-inch extension, we can bring that top layer right here. It's going to put the bottom layer right about here. So it's going to hang between mid-chest and the top of the bust.
It's pretty bad out there.
Is it bad?
Yeah, this
okay.
is blowing crazy.
Storming there too, Sheila. We're probably getting what just left you. So whatever it started as, that's what we're getting right now. Because we usually get it just a little bit after you. So this one is Sheer Thing in silver. I have one more after Kim claimed one. So one more of these, and it is number 103. All right, Mom, we're going back to you. This is the yellow version of the Beach Flavor. So it is a very lemony yellow. It's got that little bit of orange tint like a lemon skin would have. So this is the yellow version of 101. She wants that unless she changes her mind. Okay, you got it. Yep, she wants it.
Oh, yeah, I got it now. You said Kimberly wanted sheer thing?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Kimberly wanted sheer thing. All right, this one I have in 2 colors as well. I'll show you the purple version first, and then I have a red version. This one is called Summer Showdown in purple. So we have a grapey purple color. These are opaque purple beads, a small row of them at the top, and then down at the bottom, they're interspersed with these silver. I call these bent teardrops because it looks like you took a teardrop and just squeezed it a little bit and bent them in that polished silver. I have 2 of each of these in red and in purple. The earrings are the opaque purple beads, the bigger ones that are on the bottom. And we were wondering earlier when we were going to get more rain because it was supposed to rain for 3 days and it was really clear today. So, hi Daisy. This one's hanging right at the collar with the 2-inch extension. You're going to be able to bring it down here, which means it's going to lay right in the center of the chest. This is what that red one looks like. It's a bright, fiery red. Still with those bent teardrops on the bottom. So this is Summer Showdown. Red or purple. We've got 2 of each. And this one is number 104. And we're going to finish the 80s Family Feud tonight. I know, how can it be Sunday already, Marlo? Where did my weekend go? I know where it went. I went to Daniel's graduation party. I don't think I've breathed between Friday and now. All right, this one is Fifth Avenue Fleek in multi because these are silver pearly beads up here, the very, very pale gray. And then we have a nice light purple on the bottom. Those are kind of pear-shaped pearly beads in purple. Has a nice ring chain up at the top. And then the earrings are the silver pearly beads as well. This one also is going to hang with this chain right along and above the collar, but all your beads are below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down here. So it's going to lay between mid-chest and the top of the bust again. So this one, Fifth Avenue Fleek in multi. We have 2 of these, and it's 105, which makes it time to already have a Family Feud question. We got to that fast, didn't we? Only took us 13 minutes. All right, let's see. We're going to talk about hair bands this time. You know why they called them hair bands? Because they all had the big, big hair, right? And some of those guys had great hair. They have better hair than the women did. So, let's go with answer number 5 out of 7 possible answers on this question. Answer number 5, tell me the name of an 80s hairband. And the one I listened to was not even on here. Although I did listen to some of these others. Number 1, somebody's got to be able to tell me number 1. Ooh, Journey is good. That one was not on here. Bon Jovi was number 1. We still listen to Bon Jovi, right? Ooh, Twisted Sister was a good one. It's not on there. Poison is a good one. That one was not on there. Let's see. Metallica is not on there. No. You're too old. Be quiet. You sit over there and be quiet. No AC/DC. No Duran Duran. That's a good one, though. Heart was number 7. That's a good one. I've listened to some of their stuff. Be quiet. Just sit over there and be quiet. You have to go to the corner. Motley Crue was number 3, Kimberly. The Go-Go's were not on there. Skid Row was not on there. Guns N' Roses, that's a good one. That one wasn't on there either, though. Barracuda, No. Survivor wasn't on there. And Motley Crue was on there. That was number 3. Carol, you got it. Number 5 was Kiss.
Yes.
Kiss. Everybody knows that one, right? Max, you cannot sing. No. I mean, you can, but you can't. Def Leppard was number 2. There we go. I know it's been so many years ago. Don't talk about that, Daisy. Oh, that's so long ago. So we got Bon Jovi, Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Kiss, and Heart. There were only 2 other ones on here. One was Whitesnake, and the other one was Quiet Riot. Whitesnake and Quiet Riot. I also listened to Warrant, and they were a hair band. REO Speedwagon. I don't know if they really considered those a hair band or not, but they definitely had some hair going on. All right. This one is Simple Sheen in silver. So what makes this one silver, and I'm telling you this because I have one in rose gold as well, is that the chain and the, what do we call these? Fish hooks. It was a fishing term. The chain and the fish hooks are silver on this one. Where my rose gold one, those pieces would be rose gold. This one is a combination of gold and silver rippled discs with a little scratch texture on them. I have 2 that are in the silver. Their earrings are also the silver discs on that fish hook back that I couldn't remember the name of a minute ago. So that one hangs right at the collar. And I'm just going to show you this rose gold one so you can see the difference. So we have rose gold, gold, and silver discs, and the chain and fish hook backs are rose gold on this one. So I have 1 in the rose gold. I have 2 in the silver. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring that down here just above the middle of the chest point. So this one is Simple Sheen. 1 in rose gold, 2 in the silver, and it's number 106 tonight. What are you looking up over there? Oh, you're looking at the rain. Okay.
Just a little bit south of us. It has to come to us completely different wind.
Oh, Sheila, he says it is just a little south of us, so we're going to get some more. Hi, Lucy. Good to see you. This one I just have 1 left of. This is Your Own Free Wheel. This is also in rose gold. So rose gold, if you don't know, is a mixture of gold and copper. So it's slightly lighter than the shiny copper, and it's a little bit more pink than gold is. Hi, Cynthia. Good to see you. So these are little wheel pieces. They remind me of honeycomb cereal with all those little cutouts in the wheel piece. These are also rippled discs. They are not completely flat. And the earrings are the same discs, a little bit smaller than some of the bigger pieces. They're the size of the small pieces in the necklace. This one lays right below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you'll be able to bring it down. That center pendant is going to hit mid-chest right here. You need the rain, Marlo? You can have it. We're tired of being squishy. This is Your Own Free Wheel in rose gold. Just 1 of these. It's number 107. I know Mom needs the rain too, although they're heading into their monsoon season. Hi, Aunt Dora, which means they're going to be getting pretty damp too. This next one I also have in 2 colors. I only have 1 of each color. So I also have this in red and purple, like the other one that I had. This one is called Location, Location, Location. This one is in a red pearly bead. It's black outside your window, Ruth. I believe it. It's coming your way. So we have red pearly beads. We have polished silver beads. They're hanging in strands of 3, which give it a layered look, even though it is not layered. And then up on the chain, we have 1 each of the red pearly beads and 2 of the polished silver beads. The earrings are the red pearly beads on a fishhook back. This one is a little bit longer short necklace. I call them short if they're bust and above. So this one's a longer short necklace that we have. With the 2-inch extension, you'll be able to bring it down here where it does actually lay on the bust and below. So if you want that more mid-length necklace, you could use the 2-inch extension on this. Otherwise, this is where it's going to lay, right over the top of that bust. This is the purple version. So these are also purple pearly beads with the polished silver beads. So I have one each, one red, one purple of location, location, location. And it is number 108. Number 109. I have just one of. This one's called Color Bomb in red. So we have one chain in here that is the painted red. And then 1, 2, 3. I have to make sure I don't miscount them because they sneak little ones in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silver chains, 3 above and 2 below. The 2 below are in a larger gauge. The 3 above are in smaller gauges. So you have a nice layered necklace here. And the earrings are the chain tassels in both the red and the silver chains. So nice multicolored earring. This one lays about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. Hi, Sharon. Sharon Holden is on Instagram. With the 2-inch extension, you'll be able to bring that down here. So it's going to lay right here, about the top of the bust. This one is Color Bomb in red. It is number 109. And number 110. We have a yellow necklace, so we've got the brighter colors for the most part tonight. This one is also a lemony yellow. It's Flirtatiously Florida. That's a mouthful. Flirtatiously Florida. These are little abstract shaped discs, not quite round. Then we have the round opaque beads and some rippled silver discs, along with some polished silver beads. Daisy would like this one. I only have one, so it belongs to you, Daisy. The earrings are that yellow as well. Gotta love the yellow, right? It's so happy. This one's about 3/8 of an inch below the collar, and with that 2-inch extension, you'll be able to bring it down to mid-chest. So this one is Flirtatiously Florida and does belong to Daisy now. It's number 110, which I have here somewhere. Is anybody else getting rain today? I know that we've got quite a few in North Carolina getting rain. Anybody outside of North Carolina getting rain today? Or is it just here? We're just loved that much we're getting dumped on. Well, this one should be fun. I don't know if I should let Daisy and Esley answer this one. We're going to take answer number 3 out of 5 on this one. Oh, good. Violet's not getting rain. That's good. Tell me a phrase used by a valley girl. Phrase used by a valley girl.
What are you trying to say with Daisy?
We have 5 possibilities. We're going to take answer number 3. Like, that was number 2. Duh was actually not on there. Can you believe that? Totally was number 3. So Violet got that one. As if was number 4. Like and oh my God goes together, Daisy. Gotta get it right. Gag me with a spoon was number 1. See, I told you we shouldn't let Daisy answer. She was a Valley girl in a previous life. There's only one that we didn't get, and it's the very last one. It's another one you hear after like. Like. Anybody know the last one? It was like for sure. You know, and you got to spell it F-E-R. Oh my God. Yes. That went after like in number 2. We had like, oh my God, and like for sure. So we want to make sure we specify what those are. But Violet got totally first. So that was our number 3. And you guys know way too much about Valley girls. That's what I know now. I knew that was going to be a fun one. I also told you we shouldn't let Esley and Daisy answer. And see, I was right. All right, this one's called the Pony Express. I had this one in pink last week that I showed you. This one is in black. If you do still want the hot pink, I do still have the hot pink, but I have one in black. So these are black stone beads, round stone beads on the sides, a round stone bead in a silver frame on this top layer. And then we have an oval in polished silver with a twisted rope frame around it. And then 3 layers of chain on the bottom of this. I love this because it gives it a more layered look, like you have a lot of layers, but there's not enough to get really tangled. The earrings are also those black stone beads on a fishhook back. Also easier to put over Linda's head and not get tangled. So this one, that top one, is right at the top of the bust. You can see that middle layer is almost mid-abdomen, just a little bit above mid-abdomen. And then our last layers here are right down here at the dropped waist. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to drop this down to bust length, drop our bottom down into the lower belly area down here. So this one is the Pony Express in black. Just one of these available, but I do also have a hot pink. It's number 111. So how did everybody's weekend go? Was it busy? I know mine was because we were having the graduation party for Daniel, but usually the weekends are pretty quiet. So that was a one-off. How did everybody else do? Did you get to rest, or did you have to work around the house? Did you have to work at work? Yours was great, Kimberly. What made it great? Did you get to do anything fun, or did you just relax? Are we doing anything fun yet? A lot better than your week? Well, that doesn't say much, Violet. You must have had a rough week. Hi, Carla. Sharon said hers was super busy. You could have been right here with me, Sharon. All right, this one is Modern Day Malibu in black. So again, we have the abstract shaped beads. You had a catch-up weekend. I saw your pictures with the grandkids, Sheila. I bet you enjoyed doing that. Kim cleaned. That's usually what my weekend consists of. All right, so we have the black beads in an abstract shape, and then we have oval links of chain. Some of them are textured. I think they're all textured on one side, but so it depends on how you look at them. So some of them are textured side out, and some of them are the polished side out. So it just depends on how they're flipped. Oh, you've had company, Shannon. Great.
Ask her who. Is it Jean? No, that's my cousin.
Don't be nosy, Max.
I will see.
Mind your business.
Ask him, do I know them?
Shannon, he wants to know if he knows who came to see you. The earrings are the opaque black beads on a fishhook back. This one hangs down to the dropped waist. It does have really large links, so if you wanted to shorten it a little bit without it showing, you could shorten it about that much.
Yes, I know him. We were saying
So
8.
it would hang about there if you wanted to shorten it without it looking like you had the lobster clasp around the side of your neck. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to go down into the lower belly area. You could also loop this over a second time and use it as a 2-strand shorter necklace. This is a nice chunky necklace. It's called Modern Day Malibu in black. You just have one of these, number 112. Fashion fixes came in. Shannon, the only thing I'm missing is your bracelet. So everything but your bracelet will be going out. Everybody's fashion fixes. I should be getting your bracelet in this week. I had to order it separately because that one sold out so fast. So that one didn't come yet. All right, this is a longer dainty necklace. This is called Rio Rancho Resplendence. It's quite a name, isn't it? Rio Rancho Resplendence. So this one is a teardrop. You can see the hematite stones sparkling down at the bottom of the teardrop. And then we have a round black stone in the center. This is like the crackle stone, but with no crackling in it. The earrings are that same black stone on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it hangs down almost to the dropped waist. With the 2-inch extension, you could drop it down into the lower belly if you wanted it there. This one would be an easy one to double if you want to go through the top of the teardrop. I would just put that chain through the top of the teardrop, make it a 2-strand necklace, and have it up here. Or it is freely moving, so you could fasten it into the chain as well and make it a custom length. So this is Rio Rancho Resplendence in black. And it is number 113.
Sorry.
You're yawning? Am I boring you?
No.
Are you sure? Because I kind of look like I'm boring you.
Nope.
All right. This is the one I ordered in special. So this is called Bora Bambora. Bora Bambora. This is the pink version. It is a dark pink, multi-strands of seed beads that lay all down the chest. So you saw me wear this one in green a couple of weeks ago on the show, and that's when everybody was interested in it. And I found these other colors. I also have one in the multi, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. Now, to straighten out these seed bead strands so that they lay a little bit nicer and more even when you get it, use a cool hair dryer. So on low heat, not cold, but low heat, because you want to soften up the plastic wires that these are hung on, and then just readjust them however you want and let the necklace cool. So these are multiple strands of a bright pink seed bead. The earrings are double teardrop strands of those same seed beads on a fishhook back. Kimberly, you've already got one of each in your pouch as requested. So this is how this one lays without any extension at all. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring this down further toward the bust, which is going to make it hit right above the bust and then down into the mid-abdomen area. And you'll see a little bit of difference in this one because this one lays a little bit nicer than that one. So this is the multi. We've got the pink, that green, and the yellow that's in between them. So multiple strands, again, of that pink, yellow, and green. This is the same necklace. It's just in the multi-strands, and you can see this one lays a little bit nicer, a little bit more evenly than the pink one does. So this is what using a hairdryer can do for you. The earrings on this one are that turquoisey green on a fishhook back. Also the double strands of teardrops. So this is Bora Bambora in multi or in pink. I have 2 of each left. So this is number 114. And Number 115. Hi, Kathy. This is Rural Rustler in orange. So this is an orange crackle stone, round with the dot motif around the outside of it. Some patterned crescents along the bottom with another small orange crackle stone, and then the little trinkets hanging off the bottom. The earrings are the round orange crackle beads on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it's hanging right here in the mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. You're going to be able to bring this down a little bit further. It's going to hang between the lower abdomen and the lower belly area. Also have just one of these. So this is Rural Rustler in orange. It is number 115. All right, time for some more 80s trivia. Put your 80s hat or maybe your hair back on, and let's talk about the 80s again. Let me see what I want to talk about. Ooh, this is pretty good. Let's see how you feel about your movies. Let's take answer number 6 on this one out of 8 possibilities. So there's a lot of possibilities on this one. But we're going to take number 6. Name a John Hughes film. Name a John Hughes film. Come on, Max. You can do it.
I don't even know.
Oh, you're sad. So Google John Hughes if you don't know who he is. And give me your best guess. "16 Candles" was number 3.
Oh, one Molly Ringwald was in.
"Breakfast Club" was number 1. Flubber wasn't on there.
It looks a lot different now with that.
Now he knows. Marlo's Googling. Carol, don't be afraid to Google. "Pretty in Pink" was number 4. You probably watched most of these. "Something Wonderful" was not on there. "Ferris Bueller's Day Off" was number 2. "Home Alone," you got it, Sharon. "Home Alone" was number 6.
Not nominated.
Max said he wouldn't have known any of those just because he was too old in the
I knew
80s.
the films. I didn't know they were his.
He was too old in the 80s. That's all it is.
I know the films.
"Pretty in Pink" was filmed at the junior high you went to. That's funny, Daisy. Were you in the background? Beethoven wasn't on there. Uncle Buck was. He was number 5. Also another one that they had several of. They were all kind of funny. "National Lampoon's Vacation" was actually number 7. "Planes, Trains, and Automobiles." I did not know. "Weird Science" was number 8.
Seen that one too.
Hi, Nita. Yeah, "National Lampoon's Vacation" and "Weird Science" for the other 2. So see, you knew more of them than you thought you did. You just didn't know they were his.
Nope.
That's what Max's problem is. He didn't know who John Hughes was.
I've seen some films.
Yeah, you know, he was big in the 80s. He had a lot of good films in the 80s. A lot of hit films.
Steven Spielberg's the only person I know.
"Opulently Oracle" in yellow. This is the same color yellow as a lemon meringue pie. So the same type of filling. The filling you see in the lemon meringue pie, this is the same color. And it's also about the same transparency. So it's semi-transparent. These are faceted beads in different shapes. We've got some marquee shapes and some kind of egg-shaped, all hanging in a pretty pattern. The earrings are the marquee-shaped yellow beads on a fishhook back. Nice large ones. This one hangs about an inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring this all down. It's going to lay over the bust right here. So this piece right here instead. To make kind of a mid-length necklace. This one is called Opulently Oracle. Oh, thank you, Nita. I actually have had it up most of the day and I just kind of let it down. It pulls some of the curl out. 116 is this one, and I have 2 of these available. Makes it kind of wavy instead of all curly. So I let the clip pull out most of the curls. This one is Bubbly Beauty in orange. So this is a very light orange, kind of a peachy orange. They're transparent bubble beads most of the way around. And then we have some kind of cloudy orange discs and polished silver discs in between. And we just have one of these. The earrings are the clear bubbly beads in that orange. This one is about an inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. You'll be able to bring it down to lay about on top of the bust right here. So this one is Bubbly Beauty in orange, and it is going to be 117. Hang around, Nita, because we're playing 80s Family Feud, so you can tell us all you know about the 80s. This one, I just have one of left. It's called Stormy Shimmer. Stormy Shimmer. These are orange rhinestones on the back of a glassy white faceted teardrop stone. So they shine through that transparent stone, if that makes any sense to you. The earrings are the orange rhinestones on a fishhook back. This is a little more low-key necklace that you could wear even with casual clothes. This one's about ½ an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to come down here right about the top of the cleavage. This one, get it to lay right, Stormy Shimmer in orange. And it is number 118. Number 119. Just have one left. This one is 118 to Sheila. This one is Friends in Glow Places. Not like the song, not low places, glow places. It's because this is a moonstone at the bottom. It's kind of an abstract teardrop shape. It's in a dark purple. We have that moonstone with the color variation in it. Kind of has that stripe down the center. You see the little stripe of light? That's what makes it a cat's eye, is that stripe of light down the center. The little cap on it has white rhinestones. The earrings are the purple moonstone beads on a fishhook back. This one hangs almost to the dropped waist, so right around belly button area. With a 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here below the dropped waist. Yes, you just wore that today, and I actually thought I had sold you the last one, Violet, and I found this one in my inventory. So it was hanging up where it shouldn't have been, and it was in my inventory. So you can also, I think you're going to be able to push that through and double it. Did you try pushing it through and doubling it, Violet? I think you're going to be able to push that through the loop and double it and wear it up like that. So this one is Friends in Glow Places in purple. Now this is my last one.
Until you find another.
119. Until I find another one. No, there's no more. Sadly, no more. I'd love to find another one, but just not going to happen. That one is no longer available. It hasn't been available for a little while, so I'm glad I was able to find it. This one's called Bold Balancing Act in red. So we have a hammered silver disc, circle, I guess. We'll call it a circle. Red metallic bead or pearly bead up above it. And then this little, it's kind of a smoky colored crystal type bead. And then our little silver jellyfish tassel is what I call them on the bottom, because the little cap and then all the little chains look like the legs. They look like a jellyfish. The earrings are the red metallic or pearly beads on a fishhook back. This one hangs from upper mid-abdomen all the way down through the lower belly area. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring this down. It's going to start right here instead and go all the way through this lower belly. You can fasten in this chain. It's a large enough gauge chain that lobster clasp will fit in it. And the chain also slides, so you can make a custom length using that. So this one is Bold Balancing Act in red, and it is number 120. Sorry, my nose is tickling, and I don't want to rub it. Trying not to, because it's drying out my nose. It's so dusty. So we are getting ready to play some more 80s trivia. Are you ready? Let me just look back really, really quick. I'll have to look in a minute.
I don't have that one.
Okay. So since we talked about Ferris Bueller's Day Off on the last question, let's follow that up. Talk about Ferris Bueller a little bit more. Hopefully you watched the movie, because otherwise it's not going to make any sense to you. We are going to take answer number 4 out of 5. Tell me something that Ferris and his friends did on their day off. What did Ferris and his friends do on their day off? Take answer number 4. Drove around. Mom got that one. He drove around in the car. Joyriding. They were in a parade. That was number 2. They ate in the nice restaurant. That was number 5. Maybe.
Pretty sure it was her.
Called the school and got his girlfriend out. That is true. It was not on here, but yeah. They definitely skipped school. That's what made it the day off, right? They rode around. They went downtown. They went to the beach. Let's see. Where else did they go? They went somewhere else very specific. Do you remember? Golfing?
No. Baseball. Okay.
Baseball? Okay. I was going to say, I don't remember golf being in that. I think that was Weekend at Bernie.
No, baseball game.
Max is getting his movies mixed up over here.
No, I'm not. You're getting mixed up. You don't. That's why me and you're not on charades.
Yeah, that's why we don't play charades together. He did go to his friend's house. They went to the Art Institute. And they did go to the Cubs game. That was number 1. So Max was absolutely right. They did go to a baseball game. Mm-hmm. His charades are just terrible.
No.
It looked like he was hitting a golf ball, not a baseball.
A golf ball you hit like this, not like this.
Well, you have your desk right there, so how would I know?
You get your sports mixed up.
Yes, I don't know anything about sports, but I don't think I'm going to mix up baseball and golf.
You just
Did
did.
they go to the Sears Tower? I don't remember the Sears Tower. Does anybody know? Did they go to the Sears Tower? That's what Sharon wants to know. All right. This one I have 2 of. It's called In Season in yellow. And I guess Instagram has decided to be fuzzy again. Let's give it a second to recover. There we go. So we have little oval-shaped faceted yellow beads. This is a good necklace for layering. So what I usually recommend this one for is layering, because you can wear some more short necklaces in between here. These are nicely evenly spaced yellow oval beads in the silver frames. Earrings they come with are the silver chain tassels on a fishhook back. You could also double this one and just wear it as a 2-layer necklace. So then you wouldn't have to layer it with anything else. But this one comes almost down to that dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. It's going to be down in here. This is what it's going to look like if you double it. So you're going to have a 2-layer shorter necklace, or you could make the layers about the same length. But again, that's a good one for you to wear another necklace right in here, silver or yellow, maybe even some complementary colors, or a multi-necklace would be great. So this one is called In Season. We have 2 of these available in yellow, and it is number 121. Yeah, don't get it caught on anything. All right, this next one, let me get these layers laying straight. Come on. They don't always cooperate. There we go. They like to sneak around and not be in their right places at the right time, you know, kind of like kids. All right, this one is called Diva Dilemma in brown. So we have the light brown pearly beads. This is a 3-layer necklace. So we've got a layer of chain on the inside, a layer of chain on the outside, and then our middle chain has these little groups of the pale brown pearly beads. The earrings are also those pale brown pearly beads on a fishhook back. This one has done all the layering for you. So this is the lengths of those layers. Our first one right at the bust, second one in this upper to mid abdomen, third one right kind of down in the middle. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring all that down. It's going to start right here instead, and it's going to go down to the dropped waist. So this one is Diva Dilemma in brown. It is number 122. Number 123. This is my last one of this necklace. Let's see if I can get it to hang on the bust because it's kind of heavy and long, and they don't like to hang. There we go. So this one is called Full Frontier in blue. We have the blue shaped crackle, or the blue crackle stone in a teardrop shape in the center. You can see that pretty crackling that is in it. And then we have kind of a lacy, I'd like to call this scroll, but it doesn't actually shape like a scroll, kind of a scroll type frame around the outside. The earrings are the round crackle beads in that turquoise blue on a fishhook back. This one hangs down to that dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. It's going to go down into the lower belly. This one does have the sliding chain, and it has a nice large chain, so you could fasten into this one at any point and pull it up to be whatever length you'd like it to be in between there. This one, Full Frontier in blue, it's number 123. But
Nothing, just
making sure you don't catch it? Okay. Thought something was wrong the way you looked at me.
No.
All right, this one is Tassel Takeover in blue. These are an icy blue. They're a frosted crystal type beads, so they're the little faceted round beads. Then we have some silver polished beads with a spacer that has white rhinestones on it. Then we have that same little collection right here at the top of the tassel, and then our silver tassel at the bottom. So this is a very pretty pale blue. Think Elsa's dress in Frozen. Maybe a little bit more pale than that. The earrings are those same blue crystal type beads on a fishhook back. This one lays just like this. So it comes to a V right here in the mid abdomen, and then our tassel goes through the lower abdomen area. You also have a 2-inch extension, which means that you can bring that V down right about here, and then tassel will end here in the lower belly. So this one is Tassel Takeover, and it is number 124. Yes, this is definitely a Marian necklace, and I believe she already has one like it. But that is her style. 125 I brought out because I told you about it the other night, and I didn't have it out. This one is the blue version of that orange necklace I had. I said reminded me of soapstone. This is in a midnight blue. Very, very dark blue. It is almost black. It is barely transparent. So it's very semi-transparent, which is why it reminds me of soapstone. High gloss teardrop shape. And then our earrings are also those dark blue beads on a fishhook back. This one hangs just below the bust in that upper chest area. All right, why is my nose itching all of a sudden? Who am I allergic to? All right, with the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here. So your teardrop's going to be in this lower abdomen area. I do have 2 of these. So this is called So Popular. So Popular in blue. And it is number 125. I'm allergic to you, Violet. Is that what it is? What kind of perfume are you wearing? You know it's bad when it comes all the way through Zoom. Get some more hand sanitizer. It just tickles so badly, and you can't ignore it. It makes your eyes water.
So last question.
Yes, this is gonna be our last question. We'll do a few more necklaces, and we will be done for the night. Oh, this should be fun. Let's take answer number 4 out of 5. I kind of like these 80s ones. I need to find some more 80s ones. Answer number 4 out of 5. Tell me something a break dancer owned. Tell me something a break dancer owned. Cardboard was number 1, Daisy. Violet, number 2 was the boombox. Gotta have that. The big pants was number 3. Knee pads probably would have been a good idea. Headband wasn't on here. The slick shoes. The shoes were very specific. Good insurance. I hope so. Leg warmers, knee pads, windbreaker. The shoes are very specific. Very specific. Brand specific. Rope chain necklace, yeah. That one wasn't on there, but that's a good one. The hat, the wind jacket, yes. Not Adidas. Not Jordans, not Nikes, not Vans. All right, come on. No, not Converse, Max.
Good grief.
Hair gel. Pumas. You got it, Daisy. And that was number 4. The Pumas.
That was too specific.
Yes, it was very specific, but they like that specific brand. I don't know
No,
why. There must have been something about them that made them easier to do that in.
when I was breakdancing, I did Converse.
When you were breakdancing, you did Converse.
Yeah.
When you were breakdancing, Converse wasn't even invented.
They were too.
No. No.
Converse was a big thing.
Who did you perform for? Noah and his sons?
Whatever.
All right, number 5 was gloves, because they spent a lot of time with their hands, so they had gloves. Yes, you got Pumas, Kimberly, but it came in after Daisy's. You're lost with that type of dancing, Nita? It's okay, so is Max. He was wearing his Converse to do it, so. Oh, boy. Some days. What are you going to do with them, right?
Tell me that. I know when she used to break dance. No.
Sharon says you got to see Max show us some moves. Yeah, he'll break a hip if he does that now. All right, this one is Teardrop Tranquility in pink. Just one of these left. It is a pink moonstone in the teardrop shape. These are the studded frames, so they have the dot motif. 2 silver frames around that teardrop. And then, of course, our earrings are going to be the pink moonstones on a fishhook back. This one hangs just barely below the bust. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down to about mid-abdomen, somewhere right around here. If you're Linda, which I am not. So this one is Teardrop Tranquility in pink. And it is number 126. And Kimberly, you are our winner tonight. So one of your pieces on your invoice will be free. Kimberly is our winner for tonight. Yay! See, you didn't even have to get the question. I think you already have that one, Violet. So I hope you're not buying it again. This one is Glow Rider in pink. So this is another hot pink. These are crystal type beads, smaller and larger, hung in little sections around this silver chain. This is another one that would be good to either double or layer with another necklace. The earrings are the crystal type pink beads on a fishhook back. We have 2 of these, if I haven't already said that. I looked at it, but I don't know if I actually told you. This one goes through the mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down to the dropped waist. Kimberly said she'd like to thank all the little people. Spencer and Taylor aren't here, Kimberly. So with 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here. Again, this would make a very pretty doubled necklace or layered with something else. So this one is Glow Rider in pink. 2 of these available. Number 127. I'll tell Spencer and Taylor you thanked them in your Academy speech.
She got the pink. She does have teardrop tranquility. Just don't need to buy it again.
All right. This one is Run Out of Rodeo in blue. So this one is a round blue crackle stone. It has the little triangular shapes. 127 pink for Kathy. Has the little triangular shapes in this frame. The earrings are the round turquoise crackle beads on a fishhook back. This one hangs almost down to that dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down in here. I have 2 of this one available as well. So this one is Run Out of Rodeo. Run Out of Rodeo in blue. And it is 128. getting hot in here. You know why? Because it's humid outside. So for all of you who don't live in humid areas, this is what happens to us when it rains. It does not cool down. It gets humid, which makes you feel even hotter.
Not necessarily.
Yes, it does.
But it's not humid outside right now.
It's 100% humid right now. It's dropping out of the sky. He says he thinks it's not humid out right now. Ladies, I have to take him outside for a few minutes.
I've lived here all my life. Just about.
This one is sparkling spectacle in gold. So our chain and our earring backs or our fishhook backs are gold. This one is a whitish colored moonstone mounted on that gold, which gives it just a little bit of a gold tinge. And then we have a silver encrusted bead at the top, this gold tassel at the bottom. And I also got a bracelet in that matches this, so I'll have to show you that. The earrings are the white moonstones on a fishhook back. I do have 2 of the necklaces, and I have 2 of the bracelets. So this one's going to hang in the mid-abdomen down through the lower belly. With the 2-inch extension, if you use that, you're going to drop it down here to the dropped waist and then lower into the lower belly. And I just got this bracelet in. This was part of a fashion fix that had a shorter necklace with it. I was able to get some extra bracelets because they matched that necklace. You see how this one is? It also has these whitish colored moonstones in it that look a little bit gold from the backing. And they have the little white rhinestones in between them, which this one has around the outside of the moonstone. So I do have this bracelet available. There's 2 of these. These are adjustable chain bracelets with the lobster clasp. So if you'd like the bracelet as well, just let us know. I'm going to put these together under the same number. So just let me know which pieces you want. It's number 129. Sparkling spectacle in gold and the bracelet. Sometimes we can get some good things from the pieces that they have left from the fashion fix. So I try to pick them up if they match something else I have. And this one is our last piece tonight. This is Bubbly Bright in multi. So this one has nice, delicate silver rings up at the top, linking these beads together. We have some transparent beads in blue and in pink, and some opaque beads in purple, pink, and gray. 129, just the bracelet? Okay, you've got it. And Kimberly would like the necklace and the bracelet to that one. Okay, so 2 of the bracelets and 1 of the necklaces. So we've got 1 necklace left. And see, you thought you weren't going to order much, Kimberly. She said she was just going to order 1 thing. You should know better than that by now. All right, this one has 4 layers in the bottom. So this gives you, again, that layered look without having a lot of chains to twist up.
Toward the end, she was getting nervous.
No, it was toward the end and you were getting nervous. That's what Max said. You didn't have enough. And this has the hot pink beads, opaque beads as the earrings. This one, you can see the beads start all the way up here by the neckline, which I really like. Since we're on camera so much of the time, it's nice to have things that are in this upper area where people see it all the time. And then our layers start right here at the bust level. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring the bottom of it down into this lower belly area. All right, have a nice night, Marlo. So this one is going to be 130. 130, Bubbly Bright in multi. We just have 1 of these available. All right, so that is the end of tonight. Invoices will go out tomorrow afternoon, so make sure you check your email tomorrow afternoon. And then Tuesday morning, if you shop the website, they will go out with everything else. But if you shop at the middle of the week, I usually do within 24 hours, Daisy. Right now, the website has been down, but I intend to fix that after we get off the show. The link was broken, so I had to just fix the link. And I'll send you a different link that you can shop in the meantime. Yes, I hope the storm isn't bad too, Nina. Hopefully it'll move on out of here, not cause any damage this time. So I look forward to seeing you all Tuesday night at 5 o'clock. We'll have some more new things to show you. Tuesday night is earring night. So we'll do all earrings on Tuesday night. We usually can get about 50 pairs in. So we'll shoot for that again. And then by Wednesday, we'll have more new necklaces. So we'll see you all later in the week. Have a great beginning of the work week. Try not to get too stressed out. Have a nice night, y'all.